So when I die, I just get... The hell? CEO's office. Death, CEO and co-founder of Death Incorporated. This entity was created from the deepest void, and the person known as Death has been around since the dawn of time. Many people suggest that such a role may be better attributed to a woman. However, in keeping with the usual interpretation of the character in popular fiction, Death prefers to identify as a man. His work in the universe started out as a small family business, peacefully reaping soul after soul in the time-honored tradition of ancient passing rights. Those were the good old days. Back then, Death didn't worry about mundanities such as turnover or outsourcing. The Hammerth? Right, that's the... Yep, you don't get to get away from work. Apparently not. Step number 1 failed. Not exactly 100% sure what I'm attempting, but sure. Boss, oh boss, I'm so pleased to see you. You've got your pitbook with you, isn't it adorable? Did you know your pitbook notes everything down for you? Just press that button and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me. Sure? What's this? Hello. Muriel. Renovation, inspiration, architecture, art, passion, imminence. Ah, Reverend, I just wanted to talk to you about... Silence! You're breaking her concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. If you interrupt her focus, she's displeased with you. Why have you deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Reverend, once and for all? Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. It's also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. Ingots. Good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. Okay. So this requires a lot of ingots. Also, most of it is locked. Spooky pumpkins, stop giving them names, you're making a certain intern uneasy. Toys was everywhere, have you counted them? At least you can't say the boss forgot you this Christmas. Okay, so this is just decorations. Edna mode, yes. Very much. Oh hey, it's you again. Come on, boss. On a scale of 0 to 5, how on fire are you? I'd say a tepid 2.5, or perhaps a toasty 3. Then let's crank the thermometer up to 10. Wait, what? From 0 to 5, crank it up to 10. Sure. Come on, let's break in your brand new weight room. Why don't you give us the guided tour? Hey, hang on a second. Have you turned my old torture chamber into a gym? Don't you think that's going a bit too far? Waste not, want not, boss. This new room is designed for you to train with the equipment you've chosen to invest in. Each time you buy a scythe, cloak weapon, or even a spell from Joe, you can come straight here to try it out on my assistant. Ta-da! Claudie. Oh, this guy. This scythe, Twinsy, sickles. Okay. Oh. Do you want... Ah, don't worry. This time it's all above board. Claude has consented to being your sparring partner. I've trained him to steel himself against your attacks. So don't be afraid to really let loose. Don't forget to stay 100% corporate, 100% disco. You are something weird. Yes, I guess I just get to... I can choose which weapon I want to train with, but... Eh. What's this green... I don't know. Alright. Upgrade tree. Start a game. Oh, this tells me what each level gives me. Okay. And my axe. There's a lot of unlocks. Okay, sure. Hello, Joe. Boss. Good morning. Or evening, whatever. Not important. The sorrows are out of control. Quotas have risen astronomically. I'll spare the details. Got a few ingots to spend? Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, and... how's the family? How's life? You need to cut back on your coffee, sir. Turning a profit. Oh, just 2,500 for whatever this is. Start running self-fulfillment mode. Okay. Or is this what you earn? Shakespeare? What? Kill 50 enemies? Well, these are achievement. Okay. I think. Contracts. Buy? Oh, wait. These are weapons I can buy when I have the required ingots and... oh, wait, no, they get cheaper if I fulfill... okay, interesting system. Huh. Pump Quinn, production and management intern. Ever since childhood, Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. The room at her parents' house is plastered with posters of Death Inc.'s founder at the height of his power. It also contains a collection of merchandise of all types, from the most common to the rarest of limited edition collector's items. A graduate of the Sepulchral School of Eternal Vanity Management, SSEVM. Okay. Pump had their sights set on the internship at Death Inc. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found a place managing the agenda of Death himself. This news made it the second greatest day of their non-life. Second greatest. Joe, office manager. This is what happens when you drink too much black coffee. In fact, the coffee Joe drinks is now so strong it once got him in a chokehold. Sure. Well, not the coffee itself, of course, but rather the sugar lump he likes to dip it in to warm himself up. Since he's incapable of focusing on anything for longer than a second, he accidentally mixed up his usual cube of sugar with a stock cube that expired 3 years ago. Great work. Harriet, business coach. Great to the power of n, distant second cousin of Death. Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but instead opted to try her luck at the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away in a dramatic hang-gliding javelin throwing competition. Hang-gliding javelin throwing competition? Lovely. Where does she get all her energy from? Jerry claims she drinks really sugary coffee when nobody's looking, and Orwell thinks she's propped up by cybernetic prostheses that kick in when she starts to flag. Harriet has another explanation. Pure talent. Sure, okay. Muriel, artist, painter, and performer. On Earth, Miss Muriel the Reverend. Note, despite the excellent research abilities of Death Inc.'s archive team, we're unable to confirm whether that's actually her real name, or perhaps some fanciful nom de plume. Was a highly controversial artist who caused quite a stir in the gossip rags wherever she went. Each of her works was so controversial that they all, without fail, ended up causing some sort of argument. While intellectuals came to blows on TV sets, Muriel simply went on smiling her enigmatic smile. Her rare contributions were limited to a few maxims of her own creation, which proved to be as cryptic as they were convoluted. Alrighty. Wait, was there more? Fire arrow. I guess whatever spear I unlock doesn't show up here until... Hang on, what is that? Surprise, Mr. CEO, sir. While you were taking care of the sorrows, I was dealing with the meetings you put on hold. I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel the Reverend has returned to work. Muriel who? Oh, yes, that Muriel. Good grief. If I've understood you correctly, it's an evolving pictorial sequence. A little unsettling at first glance. But note the contrast between the richness of the sculptured altar and the simplicity of this barely scribbled upon post-it. Fascinating. Imminent breakdown? Just on a normal day at Death Inc., chaos reigns and you're already dreaming your next vacation. Okay. And did Muriel provide any information about her work? Ah, yes, of course, Mr. CEO, sir. This time her subject is the honorousness of work. Apparently, she was inspired by your brush with burnout. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of her hard work your create. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work you do her creations become. This is the Breakdown series. Come now. Mr. CEO, sir, I believe you and Muriel have already met. You know how it is with artists. Yes. I don't know, Each time you successfully complete a run, you'll be given a chance to turn difficulty up a notch. Take the form of pictures created by Muriel the Reverend, the artist you're sponsoring. Difficulty level is ranked by breakdown number. Breakdown 1 is basic difficulty, while breakdown 2 will be a bit more challenging, and so on and so forth. Sure. What in the world are you? Jocelyn. Boss? Well, I'm sure glad to see you again. Yes, it's so nice to catch up. Let's skip the small talk, shall we? In accordance with Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make that face. Rules are rules, so let's go. Choose your contracts. Joe's new stuff, or take it or leave it. Don't know what this means, but... I guess I got the spear. So that's something. Jocelyn's contracts, offers you can't refuse. Jocelyn, Flux Logistics Manager. Jocelyn began her career as the second ever Death Inc. employee. She was hired right after the cloak. Can you believe it? She was initially hired as the Hourglass, but her formidable efficiency soon saw her rising through the ranks. Hired as the Hourglass? Okay. The CEO promoted her to the role of Water Clock, And then, after numerous negotiations during which Jocelyn demonstrated her hunger to succeed, she became Flux Logistics Manager. In plain English, this means her essence controls the network of Death Inc.'s elevators. It goes without saying that she is single-handedly the heart and soul of the whole company. Well, although she is a bit scary, Jocelyn has always put this trait to good use. Thanks to the right training and a big smile, your elevator phobia is now a thing of the past. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, now the Shakespeare is here. I'll explain it to you one more time, Pump, so listen up. A Prismium is a free pass. You can exchange it for anything in the company, no matter what it costs. Let's say that the market doesn't have the amazing item you want. Well, your Prismium lets you expand its shop with a bigger selection. Oh, okay. I'll add an asterisk to my report. It's great, you can buy anything you want with it. Then again, you're an intern. You won't be able to take advantage of this until you're officially hired, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Is this the number of dead people? Don't you... Ow. Okay, so... Record scratch noises indicates... Hey, you took damage. Hi, what are you doing here? Choose a bonus. Okay. That's an effect when attacking. Frozen slows enemies. Alternative weapons, press X or B. Clock's cooldown is reduced. Gain max mana. Frozen sounds nice. Choose the next floor. Intriguing floor. Equipment storage or mana department. Try equipment storage? I don't know anything that's going on in this game yet, so... Okay. That was a long way down. Just to get back up. Oh, hello. Hey, money, I think. What in the world? Morticulturalists. Morticulturalists are singular beings, decomposed of a thin slice of rotted flesh pulled taut over wooden hoops. Lovely. The bodies have been stamped with a necromancer's seal enchanted by Death himself. The main job of these highly erratic necromantic puppets is to keep the company gardens neat and tidy. Following the abolition of slavery in 1779, a new administrative strategy was needed to justify the presence of these obedient scarecrows who followed the boss's orders to the letter. The resulting ruse is actually still in use today. We call them employment contracts. Sure. So can I... I don't know if this is necessary. Whoops. Let's try that again. No. Okay. Why is this so hard to pull off? Well, I fell all the way back down again. And ow. Based on that, I'm gonna assume that there was no point in me doing that, but still. Gotta learn the movement abilities after all. Ingot. Ow. Okay. Kaze Kunai, rapid fire daggers in a straight line. Sure. Rapid fire as in if I hold the button it just keeps firing them, or... Quantum Solar, get a lot of metal soldiers as long as you don't suffer any damage before you reach the elevator. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Okay, looked like there might have been something there. Unless the elevator is right here. Well, it is. Nice. Okay. Senator's office, L clean. Solar Prismium department. I don't know. Keep forgetting that there's a dodge or a dash. Hello. Oh, you're actually a boss. That was quick. I'm not even sure what happened there. Break a leg, don't heal yourself. I would have if I had the time, but sure. I'll take that bonus score. Sure. Permanently unlocks bleed curses.